We're here with DJ Chark, Jacksonville Jaguars wide receiver. DJ, what do you make of this stadium?
It's nice. It's pretty state of the art, NFL ready. The suite that I went in earlier looked pretty cool. I'd love to watch a game from up there.
How does it compare to Wembley? Obviously, you were at Wembley last year. You're going to be there again this November. Shame you're not going to be playing here anytime soon.
Yeah, it's hard to compare because this time I actually had a chance to walk all through this stadium. Wembley though was pretty nice. We stayed pretty close to it, our hotel, and just looking at it through the hotel was nice from the outside. And you come in, and it's nothing like seeing that stadium when it's sold out. So both of them great stadiums. I think London is definitely blessed to have two stadiums like that.
How does it feel to play obviously in these sold out stadiums? Because Wembley, for instance, is bigger than TIA, a Bank Field. How does it feel when you walk out into that stadium? Obviously, you are in a different country, but you've got 80,000 fans who can't wait to see you guys play.
I feel like playing like in the Olympics. Everybody got different jerseys on. It's not just Jaguars or the opposing team. You got flags all in the stands, and they yelling for every play for both teams. So I think that's the only thing I can really compare it to.
And obviously looking forward to November, taking on the Houston Texans at Wembley. Some big players in that opposition team. It's probably the most exciting matchup of that series, thinking of DeAndre Hopkins on the offense and Deshaun Watson, who came back so well last year, plus obviously JJ Watt, that hopefully won't get anywhere near you at any point. But how does it feel to be taking on a team with such huge names within that in the other team?
It's feel good. We got to play them twice, so we would have already played them once when we come over. So we're going to have a good understanding. We have a pretty good understanding now because we play them so often. And it's just going to be exciting. It's going to be a good game. Every time we play them, we know it's going to be a good game. We're playing against great players on both sides of the ball, and they're going to be playing against great players on both sides of the ball. So to be able to have that game out here so everyone can see it would be pretty cool.
For sure. And obviously looking ahead to what your role is within the team, new quarterback, new offensive coordinator. Can you tell us a bit about, is there any shift in the offensive scheme this season in terms of it's always been a run-first offense? Now we've got a Super Bowl champion, a Super Bowl MVP as your quarterback. Can you talk to us about any changes that you've heard of or know of going into training camp?
We just know that we're going to come in. I don't think whatever works best for us going into the game. Obviously, the coach is going to game plan that. If the team we playing, we feel like we have a good chance running, we're going to run the ball because we're very capable of it. And if we can feel like we can throw the ball on them, we're going to throw the ball. Definitely, we're having Nick back there. It's going to only help. And so I think just going into each game, whatever is the best plan for us, or if we have to be balanced, I think we definitely capable of doing it.
How does it feel to have Nick Foles now as your quarterback?
It feels good. Great guy. I say it every time. He's a great player, but even better guy. So having him in a locker room, somebody that's going to work with you, through mistakes or big plays, he's always going to be there to help. And I think that's going to be huge for us.
Is he already showing leadership qualities in that locker room?
Oh, definitely. He as a guy, just his presence shows leadership as well as his resume. So you put both of those together, you can't help but, notice it. And no matter how long he's been there, he's already shown that he's a guy that you want leading your team.
And obviously we're just talking off camera there about your time at LSU. Obviously two massive names playing your position that went to that college who are now on the same team. What sort of legacy did Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry leave behind there for then you coming through afterwards?
Oh, it just showed that, you always get people that say LSU is only a run team, things like that, but those two guys showed that it's not all about stats. They both did make 1,000 yards when they was there, but, it's guys in college now getting 1,600 yards. But those guys showed that you can ball, and LSU is known for having receivers that's going to come out and ball, and I think that's just the way it goes. And the guys coming up now going to make a legacy and come to the NFL and continue to play well.
And obviously, as a pretty well-known running back to you at Jacksonville Jaguars and LSU that came through there as well. So there's in Leonard Fournette, there's plenty there. I want to talk about obviously yourself going into the season, mainly special teams last year. What is your role going forward? Will we see more of you, lining up wide, deep threat, this kind of thing?
Definitely. That's the plan. Is coming into this year, being able to contribute both on offense and special team, and that's what it's been looking like, and that's what the plan is going forward.
I also want to ask you something a little bit funny. I interviewed Dede Westbrook a couple of months ago,
Okay.
and we were having a chat about fashion senses on offense.
Okay.
He had to tell me that he thinks the worst dressed player in your ball club is Keelan Cole. Can you lift the lid on your thoughts on this? Because we really want to know.
I mean, since he let the cat out of the bag, I wouldn't say he's the worst dressed. I do think his style is a little different. So in his style, he might be the best dressed, But yeah, but I'm gonna just go with he's the best dressed in his style of dressing. I'm gonna go with that.
Can you give us a word on some of the new guys in the building? Obviously, you attended OTAs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just want to hear about Josh Allen, your thoughts on him, and I really want to hear about what you make of Gardner Minshew's tash, because to us it just looks fantastic. He looks like a guy we've got to get behind now.
So Josh, he's
a star in the making, right?
Yeah, huge, big guy. But the stash, that's my locker mate, so I got to get to know him as a person, a real cool guy. And I guess the stash is that'll stay,
Yeah.
So he make it work. So
he's someone to get behind with that, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. If I could grow hair, I would, but 22 years later and I still haven't, so I can't.
You got time on your side. I'm 29 and I'm doing fine. We can work at this.
I think I'm gonna go with the baby face for as long as I can.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, fair enough. I just want to finish up by Jesus. I've forgotten the question I was even going to ask you now. Oh yeah. We're coming, John and me. We're coming to the Week 1 game, Chiefs.
Okay.
I want to know, can you get us in the end zone pool?
Oh, I feel like that's the guy you need to talk to is Alex.
Yeah.
Alex he right over there.
This is Alex. Yeah, we need to make friends with Alex.
Yeah,
so we got to get in the pool because we're thinking like nice deep ball from Foles. You take it in the end zone. John and me jump up in the air in the swimming pool.
If you're in there, I'll throw the ball up there to you.
Should we do
But
that?
you got to help me with the fine because that's a fine. So.
Oh, it's a fine.
Yeah.
What are we talking?
Probably like 15,000, 20,000.
Yeah, that's tricky.
But
that's tricky. That's nearly my year's salary.
But it's a good experience.
Yeah, that's true. That's great. Thanks so much.